to my channel. It's Katie here. It has been such a long time since I have made a video. It feels kind of weird sitting in front of the camera, to be honest with you. It feels really weird, and my eyebrows a little jacked up, but whatever. Ignore the mess in the back. I'm sorry, we just moved. Things are a little bit crazy, but it is nap time, and I haven't posted a video in a really long time. So I figured I'm gonna take advantage of the quiet time, and I'm going to film a video for you guys. Sorry, the camera's a little off. Okay, so I'm going to do the get to know me tag. I have all the questions right here on my iPad. Yeah, I've seen this video a couple times, and I really enjoy watching videos like this, and I've never done anything like this on my channel before, and I figured it'd be a really good video to kind of hop back into YouTube. So let's get started. Okay. So the first question is, what is your middle name? And I'm gonna go ahead and just go the extra mile and tell you guys actually my full name. My real name is actually Kathleen Desiree. So my middle name is Desiree. My first name is Kathleen, but I've always gone by Katie. I'm pretty sure since like the day I was born, my mom knew when she named me Kathleen that I would go by Katie. I'm pretty sure the reason why I go by Katie is because my stepmom is Kathy. And my dad and my stepmom were already together, I believe, whenever I was born. So I think it was just kind of, I don't think they wanted two Kathys. I'm not really sure the whole details. My stepmom and my mom could probably tell me. I don't think I've ever really asked. I just kind of always gone by Katie, and I like Katie. I honestly do not like the name Kathleen. It's nothing against that name if anybody else is named that, but for me, I just don't like that name. I'm Katie. But yes, anyways, my middle name is Desiree. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite color? And to be honest with you, I love neutral colors. I love grays and tans, stuff like that. I know that sounds silly crazy, but honestly, my favorite color is gray. I love to wear gray. I love gray walls. I love gray home decor. I love gray, like everything. Gray. Question number 3, who was your first best friend? My first best friend, her name was Jessica, and we met in, I think, 1st or 2nd grade, and we literally are still friends today. Now, we don't hang out as much as we used to. Obviously, we actually haven't hung out in years, but we do still keep contact with each other. We message each other on Facebook, we text each other, Snapchat, whatever. We're always in contact, and it's like, when we do see each other or when we do talk, it's like we never stopped hanging out. Like, it's, I don't know, we just always have had that connection, and we always will. She's still somebody that I will turn to when I need somebody to talk to, and vice versa. It's just a little bit harder to hang out with each other because we're both married, and we both have 3 kids. Her kids are just a little bit older than mine, but so we're just really busy now, but she's always will be my number 1 best friend. Number 4, how tall are you? This question, I honestly don't even know how tall I am. I am either 5'7" or I'm 5'8". I really don't know. I always say I'm 5'7" because I feel like 5'8" is really tall for a girl. I know that sounds crazy, but I'd rather be 5'7" than 5'8". But I think I'm kind of like in the middle ground. And I honestly think I'm a little bit closer to 5'8" than 5'7", but whatever. Question number 5, cat or dogs? This question, y'all are probably gonna laugh at me for my answer. I love cats. Like, I love everything about cats, but I hate cat boxes. And I like dogs, but I really don't. The only thing I like about dogs is the fact that you can open your door and they can go into the backyard and go potty by themselves, and you don't have to clean out a cat box. Not that I hate dogs or whatever, not that I would never own a dog. I would actually love to have a dog for the kids, and Brett wants a dog. I have nothing against dogs, but I don't like the way dogs smell, and I don't like the way, like how they chew on things and stuff like that. So like, if I could just have like a cat that could go outside the backyard and potty, that'd be perfect, because I don't like cat boxes. They're disgusting, absolutely disgusting, and they smell so bad, which I know if you can keep up with it and it's not that bad, but you know what I mean? Like, still, like when your cat poops, like, I don't like that they have to poop inside the house. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I wish they could poop outside and then come back in. I know that was silly, but whatever. How many countries have you visited? One, America. I have been like all over the United States, but I've never been out of the country. And I would love to go out of the country. Are you in/have you gone to college? I completed 1 year. What is on the back of my iPad? This is the kids' iPad. Please ignore that. I finished 1 year of college, and I was going to get my degree in child development. And then I just stopped going, which was a really stupid decision on my part because I could have been done with my degree a really long time ago. But yeah, but I am staying at home now, and so I think when Banks gets just a little bit older, just because I mean he is only a month old and I'm still trying to enjoy that little baby stage, and Brooks is about to be 2, so they're kind of like in that, both of them are like in that stage where they need my constant attention. So I'm thinking when Brooks starts preschool, which we're still on the fence about that. We don't know if he's going to do it when he's 3 or 4. But either way, I think when Brooks starts preschool, I am going to go back to school and I am going to try to get some kind of degree. I did want to be a teacher, but I'm leaning more towards the medical field. But I really don't know yet. So, okay. The next question is, what is your favorite/worst subject in high school? Okay, so I am that person. My favorite subject in school was math. I know, everybody hates math. For some reason, I just loved it. It always came very easily to me. I mean, obviously math is not the easiest subject, so I did struggle somewhat. But you know, everybody struggles in something, but for whatever reason, math just came very, very easy to me. Usually after, you know, getting to explain how to do something once or twice, I got it and it was just easy. I actually did a little bit of tutoring. Like I tutored people my senior year of high school. So math is just my thing. I like math. My worst subject is English, and people can tell, I don't know if y'all can tell the way I talk, but actually the way I talk has a lot to do with the fact that I'm from Arkansas and we just don't know how to say words in Arkansas. It's a common thing. Nobody knows how to talk in Arkansas. But no, for real, just English just was not my thing, and it's still not my thing. Number 10, what's your favorite drink? I don't know if they mean alcoholic or if they mean just regular, so I'm gonna answer both. Dr. Pepper is my life. I drink Dr. Pepper all day long, all night long, 24/7. Dr. Pepper is my life. I really like to go to Sonic and get a Dr. Pepper vanilla. I wish I saw Dr. Pepper vanilla in the store, but all they ever sell is Dr. Pepper like cherry vanilla, and cherry is disgusting. Just vanilla. Now my favorite alcoholic drink is pretty much anything that has a watermelon in it. There's a club here called Shots. Not that I go clubbing. I haven't been to the club in a long time. I think since I turned 21 actually. But anyways, there is a club here and they make this really, really good watermelon shot, and I could literally live off of it. Like, it's actually a shop, but when I go there, I know the bartender, and which it's been years since I did this, but when I would go there, I would ask for that shot like like as a drink, not as a shot. Like, so she would like triple the recipe for me so I could have it like in a little glass like this, because it's just that good. It literally just tastes like you're eating watermelons. Anyways, let's go on because I promise I'm not an alcoholic. Number 11, what is your favorite animal? I used to really, really like penguins, but I don't think that's my favorite animal anymore, which, I mean, obviously I still like penguins. I really don't know if I have a favorite animal. I don't think I really have one. I would say, I don't know. Little baby monkeys are really, really cute. I like little baby monkeys. Sloths are cute. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite animal. What's your favorite perfume? Oh, I don't know. I wear perfume, obviously, but I don't think I have like a favorite. I just get like those like Victoria's Secret ones, or the ones from Bath and Body Works, something like that. I don't think I necessarily have like a favorite though. I don't know. I just don't have a favorite. Tea or coffee? tea and coffee, those are equal to me. I'm sorry, they're equal. I'm sure they probably mean like hot tea. I don't really know though, but I live in Arkansas, so I live in the South. So sweet tea is my life. I drink sweet tea all the time. And I also like hot tea. I like hot tea with a little bit of creamer and a little bit of sugar. Well, a lot of sugar. That is really good, but I cannot live without my coffee. So tea and coffee are pretty much equal to me. There is no one's better than the other. They're equal. What would you or have you named your children? So I have a stepdaughter named Addison, which I didn't get to name her, but I do love the name Addison. I think it's a very cute little girl name. And then I named my sons. I have 2 little boys. One is Brooks, he is 18 months. Well, no, he's not 18 months. He's 20 months. Oh my God. Name my baby will be 2 in June. My heart. And then my little baby Banks is 1 month old. So Brooks and Banks. Now, side note is my favorite boy name ever is Camden. I don't know what it is about the name, but I freaking love it. But all the boy names on my husband's side of the family have B names. So I didn't want to be, I don't know. I felt like I needed to follow that tradition, and sorry, my foot's hurting. And I didn't really have a problem following that tradition. So I'm not going to be like, no, you can't name when every other boy in his family has a B name. I'm not going to be like, no, you can't name, we're not naming our kids with B's, whatever. You know, and I love the name Brooks and Banks. I love those names, but my all-time favorite boy name is Camden. The next question is, what sports do you play / have you played? So in elementary, middle school, and junior high, I played soccer. And then when I went to high school, I was on the swim team. I don't know if you really count swim as a sport. Banks is waking up. But whatever, I did swim. What is your favorite Brittany and Baby? I like Just Fam, Colin and Katie, Erica Lee, love Meg. Let's see. I don't know. I watch a lot. I actually subscribe to like a lot of people that I don't even watch anymore, but I just stay subscribed to them because I used to love them. And then every now and then I will like watch one of their videos if something pops up that I've seen that looks interesting to me. I cannot talk, but like for sure I always watch every video that Just Fam and Brittany and Baby post, and it usually all the ones that Love Meg and Erica Lee post. But yeah, those are my favorites. Let's see. Are you single or are you taken? I am taken. I am married. I got a ring on my finger. What is your idea of the ideal first date? Okay, so I am not one of those girls that's like, oh my gosh, you take me to a fancy restaurant. You need to buy me this and buy me that. I want flowers, blah, 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 pick me up, blah, 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 blah. I'm not like that at all. I just want something sweet and simple that you planned. Like, I want the man to take the time to actually plan it. I don't want him just to take me to Olive Garden or Red Lobster because it's a nice restaurant and he's gonna spend a lot of money there and he thinks that's gonna be a good first impression. I don't even know. Like, we can literally walk around the park and go to McDonald's. Like, I don't care. Just take the time to plan it out. Like, get to know me and just plan a good date. Like, you know, like, which obviously your first date, I guess you don't really know that person. But I mean, when you're like nowadays, usually you're texting people for a couple of days before you go on a date with them. Like with Brett. I mean, we text each other off and on for like a week before we actually went on a date together. And he knew I loved Chinese food. Like, that's my life. I still love Chinese food. And so he took me to a Chinese buffet. And like, legit, that was like the best first date of my life. Obviously, because now we're married and we have 2 kids. So it does not, I'm not the type of girl that needs to have something super fancy and super crazy. Just take the time to really plan and like take me somewhere that I like. And that you know I'm gonna like, that I know I'm gonna like, you know I'm gonna like, I don't know. Because like me, like, I don't really like seafood, so if a guy took me to Red Lobster, like, I don't even know what I would order. Like, I like shrimp, but, so I guess I would just eat shrimp. You know what I mean? Like, don't take me to just a super crazy fancy restaurant because you think that you need to make a good impression. Take me somewhere that I'm gonna like and that we're gonna enjoy and we're gonna have fun together. Hopefully that makes sense, but whatever. how many girlfriends slash boyfriends have you had? Well, I've had 0 girlfriends, so there's that. And then boyfriends, honestly, I've only been in 3 serious relationships, including Brett. So, but I mean, I've had like little boyfriends where like we dated for like 2 weeks or we dated for like a month. But to me, like, I mean, obviously that counts, but it also doesn't count to me. Like, I'm thinking like long term, like more than a year, serious relationships. I've only had 3. Do you speak any different languages and how well? So in high school, I took Spanish for 3 years, but I don't remember jack squat from it. Like, I remember the basics, like hola and como estás and stuff like that. And I remember a few little words, but I didn't really focus like I should have. And I kind of really wish now that I would have. I regret that a lot. Because, I mean, especially where I live, there's a lot of the Hispanic community here is very large. So I really wish that I would have paid attention and that I could have came out with actually knowing some of the Spanish. It would have came in handy a lot. But, you know, when you're 15, 16, it's just not cool. And I do know sign language. I know not like enough where I probably could hold a conversation. I don't know a whole lot, but I do know the basics. I have taught Brooks sign language. He knows about 5 different signs, and we're working on him learning more. So I know like the whole alphabet and stuff like that. So I know a little bit of sign language, a little bit of, not really any Spanish, kind of a little bit of Spanish, but for the most part, just English. But when I do go to college, I do plan to take Spanish again, so that hopefully it will click back in my head and I will actually come out knowing how to speak some. We'll see though. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a lot of siblings. There is, let's see, I have Robert, which is my dad's first son. I've actually never met him though. He is a lot older than all of us, and my dad actually just found out about him probably 5 or 6 years ago, but none of us have met him. Robert, I have Jessica, she is 31. I have Justin, who is the same age as me. We're actually just a month apart. But he's my stepbrother. Then there's Joe, he is 23, he's 23. Emily is 22, Josh is 21, and Timmy is 16. He will be 17 in April. So I have 7 siblings. There's 8 of us all together. There's a lot of us. Let's see. How would you describe your fashion sense? I have mom style. Mommies, you know what that means. Yoga pants, t-shirt, hair up, whatever shoes are at the front door is the shoes that I'm wearing. I don't really dress up very often. If I do dress up, usually it's just like a cute little dress or, you know, jeans and a cute blouse, but I am definitely a yoga pants and t-shirt kind of girl, or jeans and a t-shirt kind of girl. Yeah. So how would I describe my fashion sense? I don't have any. What is your favorite restaurant? Again, going back to Chinese is my life. Love, love, love Chinese. I would definitely have to say P.F. Chang's is a really, really good one. I think that's more common. I think P.F. Chang's is kind of all over the place, but more local. There's a little restaurant in Fayetteville, which is the town over. It's called Hmong Dynasty, and it is... Yes, that's my laugh. It's on point. I love me some Hmong. Let's see. PC or Mac? I would definitely say Mac. I am an Apple lover. We have iPads. We have iPhones. Apple. We like Apple. What phone do you have? Well, going back to that, I have the iPhone 7S Plus. And I love it. The camera is amazing. The phone is amazing. Everything about it, I just love. I don't know. I love my iPhone. And the last question is, tell us one of your bad habits. Yeah. Make sure I read that right. My number one bad habit, or actually number two bad habits, but they kind of tie in together, is biting my nails and biting my lips. As you can see right here, I bit my lips so much, like this extra, like skin and stuff like that, that I gave myself a little sore. Yeah, I know, super freaking gross, like super freaking gross, but I can't help it. I've tried to make myself stop and I really just can't. And again, biting my nails, which actually right now they're kind of long, you know, and some people are like, those aren't long, but you know, they are to me. So yeah, biting my lips and biting my nails are my absolute worst habits, and I really wish I could break them, but I just don't know how, and I probably never will, so sorry. Okay guys, that is all the questions. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tag, and yeah, if you have any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on all social media. It's down in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.